You know, everybody has an opinion connected to the word home. And as we bring you this new series, your opinion, regardless of whatever it is, matters as a part of our investigation. Right now, a live look at some of our homeless population in Las Vegas. They're about to go to sleep on mats where we live on this very night. This is their living reality of being homeless. So whatever that first reaction is to seeing this live image or the reaction to the word homeless, let that be your starting point to News 3's year-long investigation on understanding homelessness where we live. And that's why for the next year, News 3 is committed to covering every angle of the issue in the Homeless Project.
Las Vegas, host city to the world. She's pretty at night, lit up. This is the face we put on for visitors. When the sun comes up, down Fourmaster, down Las Vegas Boulevard, downtown, the face changes. These faces emerge. People who came here because of the lights and, for one reason or another, found instead the streets and stayed there. People like Chad, who, when I ask him who he belongs to, answers,
The Earth, I guess. I don't know.
Chad belongs to the Earth, but everywhere he goes, the Earth does not belong to him. He lives on someone else's property, and like as many as 5,000 to 6,000 homeless people in Las Vegas, squats on dirt and sidewalks where it's now illegal to camp, to sleep, if there are shelter beds available. That ordinance passed and will be enforced February 1st.
People are going to die enforcing this.
This ordinance is criminalizing poverty, plain and simple. If you vote yes, shame on you.
Take a step and do something and stop talking about it. We cannot have more meetings.
November 6th, City Hall and Las Vegas makes the case for the ordinance. Business owners who have had to clear feces and needles before opening their doors. Homeowners who have to clear out homeless camps just to get out of their driveways. Firefighters who have to chase fires in the night set by squatters. And against the backdrop of the city's argument, real human stories.
My name is Leah Justine Aird, and I currently reside nowhere.
Am I really breaking the law? Am I supposed to follow the law of a city that has thrown me away and refuses to look at me anymore?
Ask the mayor and she'll tell you she has looked at homelessness for 20 years without a fix. So she says her ordinance draws the first line in the sand. Her attorney arguing,
You don't get a pass from every law because you're homeless.
at the center of the law, beds. If people sleep on the street, when there are beds available, they'll be punished. So we tried to count the beds. 300 at the city's courtyard, 102 at Salvation Army, Shade Tree at 204, Catholic Charities 524, and the Las Vegas Rescue Mission 150. 1,280 beds on any given night. The city claiming as many as 6,500 people lack permanent housing. So you do the math. Once the beds are full, the ordinance is not in effect. So I asked the mayor, what's the point of it in the first place?
What it has done, and I'm so thrilled by it. The conversation is raw right now. Everybody is talking about it. And I say, we fill our 1,000. What are you doing in the rest of the unincorporated Clark County? What are you doing North Las Vegas? What are you doing any community?
Mayor Carolyn Goodman says this ordinance and the deficits in services and funding it exposes sends a message to Clark County, North Las Vegas, and Henderson.
It's saying to everybody, yeah, we can handle 1,000. How are you helping with this?
I asked the mayor about action. The clock is ticking. Citations will be issued in just a matter of weeks. She admits
Everything in this ordinance is still being worked out.
translation mechanisms for reporting beds available and getting people to those beds don't yet exist.
That is still in flux.
It has to be.
So while the details are in flux, the devil of homelessness stays real for Chad and Damon and Georgia and Bob and thousands of others. People with bad luck in Las Vegas. People who live in the shadows of lights that brought them here.
All right, so our commitment a year. Tough questions, holding leaders accountable for their plans to tackle this issue. And of you, we ask that you contact us, communicate with us. Here's our hotline, 702-518-4840, or you can email us, The Homeless Project, at sbgtv.com. Our job is definitely tonight to tell you the stories and throughout the year to present those stories in a way that gives you the opportunity to decide about the future of our community.
Looking forward to finding out what you dig up out there.
A lot to unpack.
Thanks.